Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Victoria Corva. You can call me V. And today I am playing more Book of Travels. So I'll just jump right in. I'm currently playing my main character, Sephirah, although I recently made an alt to play with a friend, and that was exciting. I hope everyone's doing well today. Okay. So, I haven't been able to play in a little while, much less than I wanted to, really, in the last week. And the last thing I did was, at night, I was traveling along an area I haven't been before, the Alcan Rock Coast, and I was on my way into a new area. And I remember that out here, I encountered a cattle thief. And they didn't attack me, they just shushed me, and told me they didn't want anyone to know that they'd gotten away with this livestock, and the livestock they'd actually gotten away with was not a cow, it was just one pig. Are those bandits? Bandit gang members. So yeah, there's like obviously dangerous encounters in this area. So I believe I am traveling into dangerous territory, and if we have a look at my character right now, I am not built to fight. I have no skills memorized that enable me to hold a weapon or wear armor. And if I get attacked, all I can really do is run. And there's a flee option once you're in battle. But I'm going to try and skirt around the edges of dangerous people. Jade Urn. Now, there's a quest in Jade Urn I believe I have notes on, which says that you shouldn't go alone. So, I'm probably not going to do that. I just want to explore right now, but we'll see how it goes. Hi, Sam. Welcome. Sam says, can't stay very long as today's a busy day, but just wanted to pop in and say hi. Oh, that's really kind of you. Thank you for popping by, Sam. Oh, I think this might be Mirror Ashleaf. I'm always short of Mirror Ashleaf, so I'm very glad to have found some. It is, okay. Although I believe this is quite a dangerous place to harvest it from. Let's see what I can get. I hope you're otherwise having a good day today, Sam. Oh, and Whispering Orchid? This place is a dream for ingredients for my spells. Let's see. Sam says it's sad that I can't usually stay for the Wednesday streams anymore, but I do always like to come and say hi. Oh, I'm always grateful that you pop by, and it's totally understandable. I don't think... I mean, no streams are at a good time for everyone, but I get the sense a little bit that my streams are at kind of the most inconvenient time for everyone but me. And I don't know whether that's something I'm going to change in future or not, but... A Dormant Altar. Look at that. I'm really excited to see what we find in the Jade Urn. I've never been here. Mysticism. Do I have anything that increases my mysticism? No, I've been reducing the items I carry with me. Oh my goodness. No. I'm not mystical enough for that. I would definitely need quite a lot of help. Let's see. So this is basically just going to be another stream of me walking around and picking flowers, except that I am walking around and picking flowers in a place where I may get attacked. Hopefully not. Sam says, I'm doing okay. Today started very chaotically as I slept through my alarm, oh no, and was woken up by a phone call asking where I was. But I've managed to get a lot done, which I'm happy about, so overall I'm happy with the result. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hate that kind of thing happening. Well, I'm glad you managed to get things done anyway, and you can feel kind of a bit better about it. Oh, hello, Madame Libertine! I got to play a bit of Book of Travels earlier this week with Madame Libertine, and it was awesome. So, let's see. Let's see what I can find. Madam Libertine says, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm really glad to hear that. Ooh, a mushroom. Sam says, I also just got my booster shot today. Oh, that's very good. I hope it doesn't make you ill. But obviously it won't make you, like, it'll prevent you getting ill in the long run. Let's see. So yeah, I'm exploring right now in an area I've never been. Jade Urn. Which is quite a dangerous area. And I still have no ability or inclination to fight. Oh, a campfire. There's been wonderful ingredients here, though. Golden needle mushroom? Ooh. Sam says, but I'm definitely going to take it as an excuse to take a few sick days. Nobody tell my boss. Oh, we'll keep quiet. Honestly, I think even if you don't get bad symptoms when you get a vaccination, like particularly the COVID vaccinations, it's important to actually rest. Because one of the things that helps you manage symptoms and prevent them from becoming too strong is resting. You know your body's going to be working hard. Sam says, I'm keeping an eye on you, chat. Oh, they would never. They would never. Let's see. Oh. There's so much stuff hidden around here. I assume that's just going to be fruit or mushrooms again, but, I mean, I'll take it. My energy is not as high as I would like it to be. But I can make teas that increase my energy. I do have a few vials of Jade Brew, though. So I can drink those if I need to. Hopefully I've got enough to get in, explore, and get out again. Sam says my energy is not as high as I would like it to be. Me every single day. Oh, absolutely. Alright, before I go over there, I'm just going to check along these rocks a little bit, because sometimes I've found secret paths in and behind rocks. Oh, there's a Dormant Altar there as well. I just want to make sure I'm not missing something over here among these rocks. Because I know. It's really interesting how much a game that has this kind of limited view can still feel very exploratory? Like, I feel like there's lots of secrets and hidden pathways. Oh, look. Oh, there was a way down this way. Is this on the map? This pool? Moon King's Well. Wow. Alright, it's going to decrease my energy a lot, but I think I am going to go cross over there and have a look. I'm very curious. There's a lot to look at down here as well. I'll grab this flower and then I'll head up. Just make sure there's no mirror ash leaf hiding around. Alright, well, leave the other flower. Let's go this way. Sam says, exploration based? Yes. It's very pretty, I'll say? Yes. I mean, that's a huge thing that I enjoy about this game, it's just beautiful. Sometimes you just want to take some time to see beautiful things. Alright. Alright, this is wadeable. Good news. I hear a lot of birds taking off. Trying not to be concerned. If this is the Moon King's Well, I wonder if it's different at night. I'd love to come back when it's dark. I can't get to night very easily in this game because I'm playing in the wrong time zone. So it's only dark in the morning for me. Sam says aesthetics is a very underrated part of game development. Yes, completely agreed. Madam Libertine says, OMG, this is so pretty. It is, isn't it? I've never been here. I wonder what these flowers are. Silk flower. I don't think I've ever picked silk flower. Oh, and there's like some kind of like floating lilies. Oh, Oh! An ancient Elden sculpture. Its display mechanism appears unloaded. What does that mean? It's been recently unloaded. Someone else has been here and done something with this. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's a path here, I think. Welcome, Jubal. Hello. Sam says, it's weird considering how focused a lot of games are on graphics. You'd think they consider that more, but it's very different. Yeah, graphics and aesthetics are incredibly different. Jubal says, you know what isn't beautiful? Academics who do not cite their stuff. Are you having a bit of a moment, Jubal? I'm so sorry to hear that. Let's see. Can I pass this way? I'd like to. Come on, we know there's a path there. You gotta let me. You gotta let me. No! Ah, maybe... Possibly something with this statue lets you go further in. That's often a thing. Oh, listen to the dripping sound. I'll stop for a second. I wish this was a real place. I want to come here. I remember when I went to visit a National Trust property in the UK, Stourhead. I love Stourhead. It's a classic kind of Victorian rich person's estate, in which they built loads of what are called follies, which is they just build fake ancient locations to make themselves feel important. And there was this grotto, I think it was Neptune's grotto, but obviously it was far past kind of Grecian times. And so they had this statue of Neptune in it, and inside it was just like a little kind of false cave built out of stone, and there was running water all around the statue and dripping down, and it was just lovely. I really, really liked it in there. It was also kind of creepy. I found it kind of creepy, but I also kind of liked that, if that makes sense. People who have read my books are like, oh yeah, that makes sense, B. That you would feel that way. But, Jubal says you remember that place! You were quite small when you were last there. I last went there, gosh, it could be like 7 years ago. I really want to go again. It's a drivable distance for me, and it's such a huge location. There were so many other follies that I didn't see, even though we spent like the whole day walking around. And also, I remember that they had very good ice cream, so that's obviously very relevant. It's really cool that you've been there too. I'm gonna go back to that Moon King's grotto at night. I have to do it. I'm so curious. Oh, no, it's just rain, I think. Alright, my energy's getting very low. I should probably sit by a campfire to dry myself out so my energy doesn't lower as much. But unfortunately, my character doesn't know how to make campfires. I can whistle, though. That'll probably lower my energy loss, right? Cheering myself up. Let's see. I want to cross, but I'm also curious what we might find on this side. This place, compared to a lot of the places I've traveled in Book of Travels, is much more wild. The paths, none of the paths seem to be roads. They seem to be kind of more animal trails. There's no bridges. It's interesting. Madame Libertine says the whistling really does make it cheerful, though. I'm glad you think so. I love having the whistling. I'm very excited for when they add melodies and songs and things that you can learn to communicate with as well, because I think that would just add a whole new dimension. But in the meantime, I'll just whistle cheerfully whenever I go for a stroll. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm going too far this way. Who is that? Is that a person or is that a tree? It's a tree. Oh, okay. You can't laugh at me for that because I do that in real life. And it would be cruel to laugh at me for doing that in real life. On second thought, you can laugh at me. I'm already laughing at me. Madame Libertine says, may I ask what skills you're currently remembering using? Okay, so I currently have memorized a line, which allows me to make spirits visible. Tricks of the Messenger, which lets me walk faster on roads because I'm obsessed with going quickly. I can at any time memorize Conceal Identity, which turns me from being Effie when people get to know me to an unknown traveler, and I can maintain my mystique. But I like people knowing my name, so it's fine. I can make the Brew of Hidden Cries when I have a campfire, which lets me hear movement and living things and increases sound. Glimmer Signal, which I don't think does anything. It says, sends out a signal light that rests in place ahead of the knot binder. But I'm not sure if it's broken or what, but it just doesn't do anything. Bedimming Brew, which when I drink it, makes the appearances, the drinker's appearance blur so they're harder to detect. And what else we got? I can read. I can make fireworks. I can make a lantern that will follow me around. A magic lantern. I can summon a gate. I can disguise myself, which I'm wearing right now with magic. I can create a lamppost. I can fish. And I can float up into the air and see further into the distance. I should maybe do that in these trees and see if it's effective. Oh, and I can whistle. So most of these are very just for fun when hanging out with other people and do not have any very much utility. Sam says, I have to go, but it was lovely as always. Enjoy the rest of the stream via chat. Oh, goodbye, Sam. Thanks so much for stopping by. Madame Libertine says, so many delicious skills. Yes, every time I get a knowledge point, I get so excited. And I think, as you could see, there was a lot I haven't memorized yet. I've just learned. Alright. There's a knot there. That's a knot, right? Inscribed on that wall. Getting wet again. Oh, it's a place to drink. Please give me energy? I don't know if drinking gives you energy or not, but I'm gonna give it a go. Did you do it? Oh, there we go. Let's see. So they're just like having a moment while they drink. When they're done, there we go. I have no idea whether that increased my energy or not. I'm going to cross the water now that I'm here. Tangled plants. Whispering orchids, I need those. Ooh, there's an actual path here slightly that will give me tricks of the messenger. I love that. Oh, I love traveling quickly. Separated machine parts. There's so much to do here. Strength. I do not have a lot of strength. Let's give it a go. Nope, nope. Too heavy. Okay. Jabal says, I feel like they should have a knot, or via a knot, like as in the bird, so you have to find a knot to get the knot, which possibly summons a knot or not. I'm glad you're having fun with the wordplay, Jabal. Alright. Let's see. So that is more mirror ash. Oh, hang on. No, I won't go over there. I'm getting so distracted. This is a new area, new things to look for. These tangled plants, if I untangle them, I may end up getting more... Oh, it's too much for me, isn't it? I think I can do 2. Yeah, that's a shame. I feel tired and need to rest. Alright. Just have a little sit. It's fine. It doesn't take very long. It's a shame that I can't make campfires, but it's my own fault. Look, I play a lot with I like to encounter other players and travel with them, and when I play with my partner, Joe, they make the campfires. I don't need to. They have that Eastern Wind discount on making campfires, so why would I do it? And then it's like, ah yes, I do play single player a lot, and it would be nice to be able to make a campfire. But I have made my decision. What was gleaming at me? I could hear something. Okay, my tired is gone. I'm gonna stand up. Madame Libertine says, campfires really are helpful. I have that ability. It's an amazing ability, and it's so sociable when you're traveling with another player. Jabal says, not too cute and not enough games have wading birds. I can't remember ever seeing a game with wading birds. The ambient birds are usually just songbirds or chickens. That's a really good point. Having a few waders would be really nice. Oh, there was a campfire here all along. I can make a fire at a fireplace. There we go. Hang on, I might just dry off my... I'm already drying off. There we go. Right, I'm gonna put this out. I don't want to... I hate leaving fires on. I know it doesn't mean anything in the video game, but the idea of leaving a fire unattended in a wild place just seems anathema to me. Let's see. I really love how relaxing this game is. This is such a good game to stream. When you had like a stressful day and you need to stream, and it's like, I do want to stream, but I feel so tired, you could just play this game and pick flowers and talk to people. Madame Libertine says, Smokey the Bear is proud of you. Oh, that's... I know Smokey the Bear. Good, good, I'm glad. That bear's kind of scary, isn't it? I don't know if Americans find that bear scary, but the bear's supposed to be scary, right? Like, it's the bear that comes and punishes you if you aren't safe with fires in the wilderness, is that right? Or is it just supposed to encourage you? No, he's like Big Bear Granddad? Oh, okay. I don't know it that well. He's not mad, he's just disappointed. Ah. Mira Ashleaf. Yes! Oh, there's so much here. We're gonna be able to see so many ghosts. Like, where's my Align? We have 11 castings of Align right now. This is so good. If we find a haunted location, oh, we are gonna talk to some ghosts. I kind of like the idea of streaming on a morning or something, so I can show people the nighttime world of the game, which I find really fascinating, and I don't often get to kind of do much with. Oh, gosh, this game looks so good right now. Look at all this. It's just a stream of me serenely picking flowers. But at night, it could be a stream of me serenely encountering people I've never encountered before, which is very exciting in a serene sort of way. Jubal says, I feel like a giant smoke bear that punishes the negligent is a solid concept. Thank you, I think so too. They should get on that. We don't really have any fire safety mascots in the UK. But maybe we should. I guess the thing is that it's very wet. So there's not a lot of Charwood Forest. Oh, I've heard rumors that there's a night market in Charwood Forest on some specific nights. I didn't know where it was. Okay, that'll be really interesting to go there. I do want to go there. I just want to explore just a little bit more. I thought Jade Urn was going to be more dangerous than this, but it's been beautiful. Perhaps it's because I've come during the day, or perhaps I just haven't seen the parts of it that are more dangerous yet. A knot is not for naught, says Spixato. Love it. Hello, Teferax. Welcome. I love your emote that your sneaky cat emote you always come in with. It's amazing. Alright, I am going to go to Charwood Forest. I'd love to get the lay of the land. The lay of the land? The lie of the land? Before I come back at night, hopefully, to experience the night market. Now that I know where it is. Or rather, now that I know how to get there. Although I say that, I really couldn't tell you what path I have taken. So can I walk this way? If I walk... I'll just keep going this way. Oh, hello, Olive Leaf. Yes, I shall pick you. I'm wearing my Jade Disguise spell right now, my illusion that makes my robes green. I feel like I look like part of the scenery. No one is ever going to find me. Teferax says, how goes the chill walking stream? It's actually going delightfully, in my mind. I'm having a lovely time. I'm exploring things I've never seen before in dangerous locales. It's very cool. How goes your day today? Let's see. Where do I get this? Let's have a look at the map. There's a path I go up. Okay, so if I look for this path... Alright. Is this the path? Right here? Yes. I heard a voice. Did you hear a voice? I don't know. You probably don't have headphones on. I can hear whispers in my left earphone. I can hear, well, like, lowered voices. There's someone else here. Hang on. Oh, it's probably bandits. It's bandits. It's bandits? We're just gonna take the path as planned. Teferax says, pretty good. Lots of piano breaks. Friendly kitty. That sounds delightful. Honestly. Nobody panic. We just walked away from the bandits. We look like the scenery. They didn't even know we were there. I'm constantly hearing voices when I'm in the wilderness, just like, ooh, new friends? And then I go and look, and it's like, no, they would kill me, probably. Or certainly rob me. I have been nearly robbed a good few times, but I'm very good at running away. I've never been to Charwood Forest. Oh, what is this? I wonder if that's a Nomad's Rest. There are places in the map called Nomad's Rests, which are kind of common locations for travelers like me, or like the player, to stop and have a break. This looks kind of... It looks too abandoned, probably, to be a proper traveler's rest. There's literally a tree growing out of it. It's pretty, though. Alright, let's stick to the path. They say, in the full knowledge that they will probably wander off the path. And let's see what we find. Oh. Oh, there's stuff in that bush. I I know what I said. It's not very far from the path, so I feel, I don't feel hypocritical right now. I will feel hypocritical in a few moments when I wander significantly further, I'm sure. Although I literally cannot see the path from this location, but... Oh, it was just Snowberries? Why did I bother? Sephirah says just don't follow any bright lights. Hang on, I can make bright lights. But sometimes the bright lights are like pretty little magical lantern friends. I do not need this. It's daytime, but I like it, so I'm going to do it. Like, I feel like my ardent lantern could conceivably be a will-o-wisp. I have 15 uses of a line at the moment. That's really good. A tame one, says Sephirah. Exactly. This is my tame will-o-wisp. Oh, wow. I bet this is where the market normally is. The night market. What is this? It looks pretty quiet now. It's playing dangerous music? Gotta cancel the light in case that's bandits. Okay. Who am I hearing? Or is this just a sound effect that plays here? There's a Sephirah shrine and a Dormant Altar. I should probably drink one of my Jade Brew flasks. Ooh, let's play Blessing or Curse. Oh, wow. Nope. Nope, can't do that on my own. Whatever god that is. They ask too much. Is that Jade Brew? Oh no. It's a teapot I cannot access. How cruel. Who abandoned all of this and just left it here? Well, I think we've got a lot of items. I might be able to sacrifice something at the Sephirah shrine and get a blessing. I'm a little concerned by this tense music. Okay. Shrine appears lifeless. Praying might awaken whatever dormant god lies there. Okay. So I believe if you make more valuable offerings, you're more likely to receive a valuable blessing. Let's give you something beautiful and something. So I'll give you a snowberry and something valuable. My pot of smoke is quite valuable. I've received the reinvigorating blessing. That's really good. That's gonna increase my energy, I believe. Thank you, Sephirah. Okay. Jubal Barker says, I've been looking at Fallen London again and the nightmares in that game. Yeah, oh my goodness, yeah. It's definitely got some horror elements in that game. Sephirah says, unrequited tea! Exactly, it was heartbreaking. Hashtag blessed. Oh, Fixato, I'm sorry to hear that your Hearthstone games are not going well today. Alright. We're going to leave this cursed place behind for now and keep exploring. Fixato says, will there be another East Shade stream this week? There absolutely will. On Friday at 2 PM GMT as usual. I'm probably going to be playing that until I have nothing left to do with it. Oh, this is a graveyard. We're ready. Yeah, I absolutely adore that game from what we've played so far. I'm definitely looking forward to playing more. I hear voices, but that might just be ghosts. Hang on. Okay, well there's definitely a ghost here. You can hear the voice. There's a gambling ghost! Oh, let's do some gambling with the undead, shall we? Oh, it's a few ghosts. There's one here. There's one here. Can I speak to this ghost? No, now where is my grave? I hope you find it. Alright, let's gamble with this ghost. Who is Sephirah anyway, says Jubal? Sephirah is one of the main gods of this world. I believe most of the altars are dormant altars. They're gods that are not worshipped right now. But Sephirah is, I think, a goddess that is very actively worshipped in this world. Katri, hello! Hi! Welcome. I'm about to gamble with a ghost. What I miss most from life is passage. Care for a game, live one? I would love to. Okay. The way this game works is that there is a number there, and you may roll, you use a card like this, which gives you a random number. And essentially, like, as if you're playing 21, you're trying to get as close to this number as you can without going over it. If you go over it, you lose. So I try and choose, you have to be careful what range of numbers you pick at each time. And once you pass, you're done. Katri, how are you doing? It's lovely to hear from you. Let's see. I'm gonna go for a big range, first of all. Let's see what I get. Three wins, and we win. I don't believe I gain anything for winning, but people say that this game has the possibility to steal your soul. So, I don't know whether that is moralistic fear-mongering or whether that is actually true. It is currently illegal. So I play it a lot with ghosts. Oh, okay. 2 to 4 is completely safe, so I'm gonna roll it. 18. I've got a good chance of winning this round. And they went over. Amazing. So the next round's loading up. 20. Okay. I'll go 1 to 18 first. There we go. Kata says, I'm good. It's been a while. It has. It's lovely to see you here. I'm just playing the most serene game in the world, although sometimes I do get attacked by bandits. But very occasionally. Jubal says, I sort of like the idea of a dormant altar being on answer phone. Sorry, your god is not receiving worship right now. Please hold. Your faith is important to us. It was pretty good. Oh, that was a big risk, but it paid off. Okay. I can go up to 6. Dare I roll 6 to 8? I really shouldn't. Okay, then I can roll a nice safe 2 to 4. Don't mind the footsteps, that's just a ghost. We win again. This gambling ghost was not good at passage. Tevrex, sometimes you need a break from being omniscient. Seeing everything is a lot. I think we're just gonna completely shut out this ghost. Ooh. 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 That worked out. Okay. So I can do up to 4 safely. Why don't I just roll... Ooh, 19. I think I'm gonna have to pass here and hope that they don't get closer. Oh, they're also at 19. Come on, go over, go over. Okay, we drew. Fixata says, gone fishing back in a millennium or so. 4 to 16. It's your moment card. Oh, that was not as high as I wanted. I really wanted to shut them out. It feels good to beat the ghost at this game of gambling. Ooh. Pass. There's no way I can safely do anything else. Tefrak says, I thought they might have ghost advantage. I see what you did there. Do you want to play again? No? Did I gain anything? I did not. But I didn't lose my soul, probably. So, I mean, I'm already cursed. But other than that. Thank you for your time, ghosts. Oh, and there's a Whispering Orchid here as well. I hear voices to my left. Let's just all cross our fingers that it is not bandits. The trouble is the voices always sound friendly, because believe it or not, when people who rob people on the streets are just hanging out, they just sound like people. It sounds low. Maybe I can get around. The draw of meeting like someone interesting in the wilderness is very, very real for me. Oh, ooh, close the game. Okay. I can't get down here? This is so strange. This is not... Am I at the bottom of the map? No. It's just too thick, I suppose. Let's try this way. Okay. Alright, I'm working my way around. Oh, I love the music in this game. Okay. I don't hear the voices anymore. I feel like there were voices in an area I can't get to. Well, let's just carry on our previous journey then. The rejuvenating blessing has almost entirely refilled my energy. Thank you, Sephirah. Okay, let me grab this Whispering Orchid I missed on the way down. Flower picking simulator continues. I can definitely hear them. That ghost is running? Where are you going? Now where is my grave? Hey. What made you run here? This is so strange. Is this a glitch or... They faded. And I don't know. It's interesting. Calmly enveloped. Hello and welcome. No worries about being late. It is lovely to see you. How are you today? Let's see. I'm going to keep traveling this way. I don't think I can get to those voices. I'm curious about the ghost looking for their grave running that way. Toward the voices. Okay, we've got a fireplace and a rickety shelter here, an active altar. So a player's been through here. These sinewy plants appear to cover something. Only with brute strength and patience can the plants be untangled. Oh, 3! No! I want to know. They're covering something. It's not just tangled plants. There's some kind of altar under it that I can't get to. Ah, if only I was a little stronger. Calming Bells is lovely to hear you. Yeah, that's a little bit more accurate. Has to be said. With this reinvigorating blessing, I feel like I can do anything. Let's just keep going. So the shelter doesn't appear to provide anything apart from the fireplace. I can't use the altar yet, which is frustrating. I used to have an article of clothing that gave me +1 physicality, and then I would have been able to use that, but I sold it because I wanted a different cloak that made me even faster, because I like being able to walk very quickly. But in fact, walking very quickly doesn't really gain you very much in this game, and +1 physical would absolutely. Common Belt says, oh, I wasn't correcting you, just from my perspective. Oh, absolutely. Let's see. Now, I haven't really been looking at the map since I've been in here. I'm gonna... Mist Keeper. Jessim Lodge? Maybe we'll head toward that. And we're currently on the Toll Master Path, and we've got an exit out to another area. Which will either be the Western Harvest route, or more likely the Lakatos String, which I've never been to. That's interesting. V is leveling up in the Speed Force. Yes, I am leveling up in the Speed Force. Let's see. Lakatos String. Well, I've never been there. And I'm really enjoying exploring, so I think I probably will go look. Although, but then again, I haven't been to Jessim Lodge yet. Oh, it's so difficult when you're exploring because you just want to do everything. It's not like I won't be back, I suppose. Okay, let's go to Lakatos String. The wind in the game is actually making me feel cold. I'm clearly too immersed right now. Madame Libertine says the map is so much larger than it seems in the early game to me. Yeah, I completely agree. I assumed... Oh, wow. I assumed this world would be very small because it's so early. But actually, every map has so much in it. And there's so many more places than I first realized. Colleen Phillips says, hi, I'm V, and I'm the fastest non-binary person alive. Yep. Oh my goodness, a key seller? Masterless key collector. Hello. You sound really fascinating. Sephirah's blessings, saying, have you perhaps any keys that you don't know what lock they belong to? Old keys, found keys? You know, I don't think I do. I'll trade you something for any key that you find. Oh, I'm sure I've sold keys. What does this say? There's a kitty! Oh my gosh. Wait, I want to read the note. Okay, wait, let's talk to the kitty. Hello. This cat has a rusty lock and chain around its neck. Oh, are you the Masterless Key Collector's cat? Is this their shop? Customs station. This is fascinating. Okay, let's read this note. Chubal says that the collector who is masterless or the keys. You know, I wonder if it's both, because they seem to just be wandering around. Lockless keys? Fixato says, wraps up V in a cozy blankie. Thank you very much. Tefrax says, paint the kitty. Mooring prohibited. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's a warden here. Yes. Hello. Good day, wanderer. This inlet connects the Crying Coast to the Verve. Trade ships from Ovi to Leaf go by here on their way to Batzahar and Sahir. Illegal goods are gathered up and shipped to a governmental storehouse in New Foundry or Kesa. Though smaller amounts of contraband we might torch here on the spot. Oh, interesting. The cat is following the key collector! Oh, I wish I could paint it. I wish I could paint it Teferax. I don't have the option. Colleen Belt says, I actually played a bit of this last night. Oh, did you? What did you do? How did you find it? Something is glinting at me, and I don't know... I can hear it glinting. I can't see it glinting. Oh, it's probably that strong box, right? Oh, no, it's over here. It's this. Seashells. I'll take them. I'm gonna come over here. Pick me up some of this. Broken frame piece. It's only worth 3, but my inventory's not so full that I won't pick up things and sell them. dissonant bell. And a wind spinner made of dubious material. It's fun. Oh, I want to go pet that cat again. There's a wandering cat in this game called Stray Cat that appears all across the map. Because it actually travels around at different times of day. And once you pet it, you learn its name is Flick, and it just travels around soliciting cuddles. And apparently it is made after the developer's office cat, Flick, which I just think is delightful. Colin Phillips says, I was continuing on from last time. I'm too scared to leave the inn, or whatever it is called. Oh, a tea room. There's quite a few of them around. Well, I say quite a few. There's a few of them around. It's very safe, this game. You can walk completely around most dangers. And if anyone does ever attack you, and it's only people and a few monsters that will do it, you can flee. There's an option in the combat menu to run away. And you just get away safely and a bit tired. It's very good. Locked strongbox. Let's see if I can open it. Oh. I mean, I think I can... Hang on. It's not lighting up with the amount I can do. But I can do better than this. Because I'm reduced by 1 at the moment. And that switching that item will increase it by 1. Okay, so I had 0 then and now I have 2. Well, that's not gonna cut it. Alright. Oh, okay, just the game says it is more dangerous at night. It is more dangerous at night. You're more likely to encounter ghosts and bandits at night, particularly off the road. But it's not a game that is particularly violent. I wouldn't worry too much. It's really, really lovely to explore. And you can always find another player to travel with, in which case you'll be much safer, and very likely they'll be more experienced than you. Which I've been finding quite a lot. Which has been good. Nope, nope, can't do that. Too strong, too strong. Put my walking fast stick back on. Oh, cool, so it's coming back to... Yeah, people are very helpful. Let's see. But also, if you play at different times of day, it'll be daytime, and then it's much safer. All communications with prison is strictly prohibited. This is a prison? Oh, hey! It's the cat I was telling you about! Hi, Flick! I can trade with you? I don't think I could trade with you before. There's another cat I could trade with. Cats have so much agency in this game. If I give you my pet treat, you will give me a hairball. Edible! This is a cat's hairball that you received from Flick the office cat. Better not to think of where it's been. You know what, Flick? Enjoy your cat treat. It's just because I had a pet treat in my inventory. Teferax is 100% genuine cat. Thank you, Flick. I appreciate it. Oh, you're so good. Let's talk to the Chief Customs Warden. I can't believe there's a prison here. Oh. Oh, okay. Good day, Wanderer. Most of the ships and barges we check are run by law-abiding folk, but I can't help but be continually disappointed in how often we find a piece of cargo or two. That has been forgotten about in a skipper's manifest. They mostly come at night. Those who cheat the council out of its rightful import and trade taxes, not to mention those greedy irresponsibles who try to bring in prohibited goods. Well, I don't really know what to think about that. What else was glinting at me? Oh, this flower. And there was something down here? Ha. Dented guard's hilt. I'm running out of space. I wonder if this hairball, if you keep it, if you can find anything to do with it. There's so many items that don't seem to have inherent trade value when you look at them, but then are useful in other parts of the game. But of course, inventory management is very tight in this game because you're a traveler, so you can't just carry around everything. Although I've stuffed my pockets with all sorts of stuff. Aha! This is a strong box I can open. Maybe it has something in it. Call me Belts, it's time to go full anarchist. Yeah, when people start being like, they're rightful this, I'm like, I don't know. Let's see. Pocket Tinkle. It's like clamshells that rattle in your pocket. It's quite lovely. Roots powder is a useful ingredient. Let's see. Got some more roots powder out here. This is good. Thanks so much to everyone for being here, by the way. I'm having a delightful time. Thank you for bearing with me while I play all of my very peaceful games. I'm really much enjoying 2022's streaming so far, and I've very much appreciated the company and the peace of it all. All these customs wardens wandering around. I want to come back here with maskless keys at some point. In fact, I should write that note down. They might not always be here, but what is this place called? Lakatos Spring. Lakatos Spring. Masterless. Please. I really need to digitize my notes. Kata says listening to someone play a very chill game is a great way to get some work done, so thanks. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm very glad to hear that. Teferak says it's been wonderful to have some low-impact socializing. Oh, I completely get that. It's a big reason I've started streaming, actually. I can talk to people, but not feel as intensely drained as sometimes socializing does. I'm stuck. I'm unstuck. Okay. Jubal says the quid pro quo of you and everyone else having to put up with my stressed pun brain makes this more than a fair trade of time, I think. No one is putting up with your pun brain. Everyone loves your pun brain. This is a pun-friendly group, for sure. I could fish here, I realize. I know you get different things. What is this? There's something I can't even see. It was seashells, okay. I could fish here because you get different things in different areas. I think I might just keep walking because I want to get back to Charwood Forest. There were things there we hadn't seen yet. Kata says, yay, puns! Exactly! Kind of disappointed we haven't run into any other players this game, but I don't mind too much. Teferak says we're a pun positive community. Exactly. Positive. This is calling Alright, let's just take a lovely stroll across this rocky landscape. Hang on, where is... Okay, I'm gonna have to come around quite a lot by the looks of it to get to Jess and Lash. But maybe I can pass through here. I can pass through here, okay. Oh no, the puns continue. The thing about puns is, wow. I can't do anything with that, the ancient debris covering that altar. Puns start to feel incredibly meta. But also I suppose that's very in the spirit of puns, so perhaps that's why they're so satisfying. Willow twig message knot. When you behold the blaze on the surface of Earth's eye, both moon and sun together, the gate will open. That's a time of day. I feel like this is telling me about something somewhere in the game. When you behold the blaze on the surface of Earth's eye. Earth's eye. I don't know. I might need to think about this. I should probably write down that information, but it's in the knot, so I won't write it down until it's time to get rid of the knot. I don't know if anyone thinks we've passed anything that could be construed as the Earth's eye. Lilies. I like the name of lilies, and I like how they look, but I hate that they're just really, really toxic to cats, and I don't like their smell at all. Very mixed feelings. Heavy breathing? Or is it just a crow? It might have just been the crow. What can I say? I'm a punk, says Vixado. Oh my goodness. The puns continue! Hang on, have I come too low? No. Although, I might... Hang on. I can run. I know I'm wet, but I'm also still receiving my reinvigorating blessing, so I'll do a little sprint. Can I get this way? I can! Okay. Let's see. Is that as far as I can go? Nah, okay. That's a shame. I was hopeful. I'm so excited to be exploring new areas right now. Next time I play, I'm going to spend a lot of time combing over these areas. And of course, I'm going to be keeping an eye out for the Earth's Eye. I love quests that you just... so a thing I really love in video games is when the quests that you encounter are... like, you don't get it in your quest journal. You hear a rumor or something, and then you're able to work out what that means for yourself and kind of unfold the quest yourself. And this entire game is quests like that, so every time you talk to someone, you know, you just have to make a note of it or kind of think to yourself where you might go. Oh, I need to eat something. I'm getting hungry. And I'm sure that there are knots that are also quests or hints to quests. What have I got to eat? Well, I have fished a lot of fish. I might just eat one of these. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. I'm sensing the setup to a pun, calmly enveloped. Calmly enveloped says, so what you're saying, V, is that some of these quests are tied up in knots? Oh my goodness. Teferac says the environmental sounds in this game are so great. Oh, I completely agree. And I think part of the reason they do that is because you're expected to be walking around slowly, having to take time to sit down and rest. Everything in this game is very slow paced, and so to really savor the environments that you're in, you kind of need that kind of environmental beauty. Well, certainly, it makes a huge difference to the experience. Juval Parker says small wading bird peeping noises. I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for wading birds. Well, I want to go over there. Will I get wet to do it? I mean... that's Jessam Lodge. It's not like there's a bridge. I'm going. Let's go. I'm going in. Calling Bella says, damn, I'm really proud of that joke. You should be. You should be. Devrax is peeping. Chat just becomes the textual form of the ambient sound effects in the game. The wood here is creaking. This looks like a place that might have a ghost in it. Like... Okay, I'm actually sheltered here. What are these phantom lights? Excuse me. Swish Swatch Russell Creek. Knock, 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 knock. Oh my goodness. You're all wonderful. Look at these. It's like phantom lanterns. There's a candle there. I'm just gonna take a little risk. Let's see. If there were any ghosts here, they should appear. There's one in there as well. I don't know what to make of these phantom lanterns that are hanging. Fountain light down there as well, that you can see bits of the building that was. And when it said it was a lodge, I was expecting to find more a more current structure than this. Tevrax says nail the ambience check. Everyone gets a gold star. That was top notch. Fixato's making Murloc noises. Amazing. Murlocs get such a terrible deal in World of Warcraft. I really loved them. Can I get back there? I wonder. What are these lanterns? I need to come back here at night. There are some ghosts that that only appear at night. And I feel like this is in some way a mystical location. Well, for now, we'll just keep exploring. A gold star. Sarcasm. Exactly why I come to these streams. Oh, sorry, calmly enveloped. Hang on. Oh, there's a kind of like stepping stone crossing here. Is that scripted or do I just wade? I just wade. Okay. So now this would take me to the Western Harvest route. I don't think I want to go to the Western Harvest route, so I'm going to go this way. Ooh, what? Is that a player? That's a player. Did they just teleport here? Hello. No, I think they're busy. Well, goodbye. Oh. Hey. Connie, we're in a group now. The game automatically groups. I'll just ask them where they want to go, I suppose. Group question? Colin Bell says it was more sarcasm in a fun, teasing way. I did get that. I got that. No? That's okay. Well, goodbye. They ran over to say hello, but they don't want to group. Well, that's fine. Although sometimes people say that they don't want to group and then they just follow you around, and I'm like, I'm receiving extremely mixed signals right now. Well, it was nice to meet them. Pale ivy roots, dirty paper box. Sure, I got room. I can sell that, probably. I can trade it, rather. It would have been nice to just follow someone around for the last 10 minutes or so of the stream, but when you travel in groups, there is a lot of waiting, so I suppose it's just as well. Fixato says, how can you not love Murlocs when they come with names such as Swolfin, Fungalmancer, Flurg, Sir Finley, Murgleton, or Murkeye? I mean, I can't disagree with you. And they're adorable little fish people, and they make amazing little noises. I'm sure I heard a child. Did anyone else hear a child? Maybe they're playing in this shelter? I hear children. There's gonna be more phantom children. Knotted silver threaded cord. A silver lining of advice. One of my number is used twice. One of my number is used twice. So I should keep? I don't have room! I should keep 2 of them, should I? Okay, well I don't need a dirty paper box. Let's take that. There we go. Interesting. We're about 10 minutes from the end of the stream and I absolutely don't want to stop. I'm having such a good time. Comic Belt says, what is the goal of the game, if you know? There is no real goal. It's an open world RPG. So really, you just travel around and explore. You increase your skills. You complete whatever quests interest you. Follow up on whatever quests interest you. You interact with other players. It's very freeform. That's not for everyone. Some people really like to have a specific goal and direction. And because this game forces you to take your own notes, in addition to it being open world, this is very bad for that kind of gameplay. But if you like enjoying an atmosphere and gradually discovering things for yourself through exploration, I honestly don't think you can do better. I absolutely love it. Comic says, I don't mind as long as I know what the game is about. The game is about traveling. It's just about enjoying your travels, I think. That said, you can absolutely include combat and things as part of that. I know some people have decided for themselves that their goals is to become very powerful at combat and to go around fighting all of the characters. And that is a thing that you can choose to do. What is this arch? I can't go through it. Can I look over it? I use my flag razor's bind. No. Doesn't look like there's anything really down there, so I'm probably not missing out. Calming Phillips says, well, the most fun thing for me is roleplay. Oh, there's definitely plenty of scope for that in how you interact with other players. There's multiple ways to complete quests very often, or just in deciding whether to complete a quest or not. So I think you'll find a lot of enjoyment through that, or I would hope so. Anyway. I really love Flag Razor's Bind. I have not yet found a situation in which it was actually useful to me, but it sure does make me feel cool, so I am not unmemorizing it anytime soon. Alright. How do I get back to the Alken Rock Coast? I've got to go down there. Hall of Aradom is where that area was. I don't think we saw the private witch yard. And now I must. Okay, let's see if we can get to the private witch yard. Wait, is that structure... No, I don't think we did see that. Fixata says you should go through with it, then you can say, I use Arch, by the way. I did get that was a Linux pun. I know very little about Linux, but I knew that. Teferax says, is the yard private or the witches? Well, we're gonna find out. For sure. There's definitely children here. Am I losing my mind? There's children here. And animal. There's animal fur on these little plants. Okay. These parts of the maps have been very haunted to me in the sense that I just keep hearing people out of sight. And then the phantom lights. It's interesting. Tefrak says, perhaps the yard is private, but the witches are exceedingly sociable. You know, perhaps so. Oh, I want to collect everything, but I want to get walking get to the location before the end of the stream. I don't have any room for the Horn of Plenty, but the Horn of Plenty has lots of... is valuable. Okay, I am carrying a lot of garbage. No, you're worth a lot. You aren't worth anything. Got it. Okay. I need to find civilization and consolidate my trade goods into a smaller number of more expensive goods. Because I do not have any room right now. This is so fun. Let's see. How close are we? I just traveled directly down now. Okay. Rogue Minty, hello, welcome. I'm just about to finish the stream, but Rogue Minty says, how is this location unlocked? Was it a path you found? Okay, so to get to Charwood Forest, I've just been wondering. So, I went from Crossroads to Alken Rock Coast to the Jade Urn, and then up, am I in the Two Wanderers right now? Where am I? To Charwood Forest. I just saw, an exit that said to Charwood Forest, and I went there. And there's I believe there might be some kind of market here sometimes, but it was very interesting. It's been interesting to explore it. For sure, as I'd only ever heard of it before. Anyway, I'm gonna find which is... My cat is scratching on a chair. Please don't do that. Melon. Thank you. Sam, you made it back! Oh, just in time. We're about to finish. We're just gonna see this private witch yard. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is this the private witch yard? There's an ardent lantern. I can make those. Oh my... Oh my goodness. This is fascinating. Okay, I'm coming in. Powerful mystic. Look at this place. Listen to the music as well. This is fantastic. That's a Kedem. Kedem's a big wood monster that I think attack people, though I've never been attacked by one. Okay, I'm gonna walk up this way and hopefully it won't be mad at me. It doesn't have its name tag under it though. Maybe it doesn't fight. Oh my goodness. Hello, powerful mystic.
I have foreseen our meeting.
Resna Rosespring. I have foreseen our meeting, she said. Rogue Minty says, ah, gotcha. I'm glad I caught even a little of the stream. There's a time difference. I'm typically about to wake up. Oh, I'm sorry it's not a convenient time. But it's lovely to have you here. Okay, greetings, wanderer. What brings you this far into the forest, I wonder? Oh, and don't let Reuben alarm you. He'll only rip the legs off evildoers. The Ketem! You should be perfectly safe, I think. I have quite a few projects running about the place, some of which are powered by human emotion and such. It might be that you have things in your pack that could be useful to me. If you do, you could have your pick of the wondrous creations I've amassed over the seasons. I am so excited to be here. Oh my goodness. Ring of knots? Large ward knot? Wow. Veil of... This trader gives me 10 gold for the Knots of Thankful Wishes. Oh my goodness. Backpack of foreign signatures. I could never afford this. Oh my goodness. Something about this black feathered backpack is deeply foreign. Its proportions and aspect. None of it quite fits into its surroundings. Bag size +2! I've never wanted anything as much as I want this backpack. Oh my goodness. A crow feather backpack? Oh, this is fascinating. This is an amazing place. I'm so excited we found something this exciting for the end of the stream. Calmly Enveloped says, in case I don't make it back in time. Oh, well, bye, Calmly Enveloped. I think I'm probably going to come off unless I become really obsessed. Thank you for the stream visas, Calmly. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. The Umbrellite. An ingenious contraption. A lantern combined with an umbrella. Its knotted ribbon handle spells the words Odon's Envy. I need to come back here. I need to get rich and come back. I'm so excited about this. Nomad's Skull. A grisly reminder of the grinning mask that we all leave behind at the end of our respective journeys. It also has 6 pockets, so you put you can carry your stuff inside this skull, which is an amazing visual. Oh my goodness. I want everything here. Unusual moss opal pendant? Wow. Sorry, this is... this is wild. I think I do need to end here. Thank you all so much for coming and keeping me company. Let me go to my end screen. I will be back playing more of this next Wednesday at 2 p.m. GMT because I'm not anywhere near done with this game. And on Friday, I will be playing another peaceful game, East Shade, which I was really enjoying, wandering around a Skyrim-esque world full of animal people painting. So I hope you have a lovely rest of the day, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Goodbye, everyone.